Welcome to the Pariksha Academy. Today's topic is Regional Himalayas from Kashmir to Arunachal. Regional character of the Himalayas from Kashmir to Arunachal. The Himalayas extend as a vast mountain system from the Indus River region in the west to the Dihang Gorge of the Brahmaputra in the east. Across this enormous length, considerable regional variations occur in elevation, width, rainfall, snow cover, valleys, vegetation and human settlement. From west to east, the Himalayas are commonly divided on the basis of river valleys and regional characteristics into the Kashmir or Punjab Himalayas, Himachal Uttarakhand Himalayas, Nepal Himalayas, and Assam or Arunachal Himalayas. The Himalayan region between the Indus and Satluj rivers is traditionally known as the Punjab Himalayas. Since a large part of this section lies in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, it can be more specifically understood in terms of the Kashmir and Himachal Himalayan regions. The Kashmir Himalayas are characterized by their extensive mountainous surroundings and the prominent Kashmir Valley enclosed within them. This region presents a distinctive geomorphological landscape of the Western Himalayas. Karevas are an important geographical feature of the Kashmir Himalayas. They are old lacustrine and fluvial deposits found in the Kashmir Valley and provide evidence of its geomorphological evolution. The Kareva deposits are also agriculturally significant. Saffron cultivation is particularly associated with these deposits. Glacial and fluvial processes have played an important role in shaping the valleys, lakes and high-altitude landforms of the Kashmir Himalayas. The Jhelum is the principal river associated with the Kashmir Valley. Much of the valley is drained by the Jhelum and its tributaries. Winter snowfall has greater significance in the Western Himalayas. Snowfall associated with western disturbances influences snow accumulation and water availability in the higher mountain regions. The Himalayan region between the Satluj and Kali rivers extends mainly across Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand and can be understood as the Himachal Uttarakhand Himalayas. Several important river valleys occur between the mountain ranges of this region. The Satluj, Beas, Ravi, Yamuna and mountain streams of the Ganga system strongly influence its regional landscape. Human settlements and agricultural activities are relatively well developed along many river valleys of the Himachal Himalayas. Settlements situated between mountain slopes and valleys create a distinctive cultural landscape. The Uttarakhand Himalayas have exceptional religious and cultural significance. The headwaters of several important streams belonging to the Ganga and Yamuna river systems are located here. Glaciers and snowfields in the higher Uttarakhand Himalayas provide water to numerous rivers. Snowfall, glacial melt and monsoon rainfall jointly influence the hydrological regime of the region. Human use changes rapidly with altitude in the Uttarakhand Himalayas. Permanent settlements and agriculture are more common in lower valleys, while seasonal pastures and sparse habitation characterize many higher areas. Temperate climatic conditions have encouraged fruit cultivation in several parts of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Apple-based horticulture has significantly influenced the agricultural geography of many mountain areas. The Himalayan region between the Kali and Teesta rivers is known as the Nepal Himalayas. A major concentration of the highest Himalayan peaks occurs within this regional section. The Nepal Himalayas are characterized by extreme elevation and enormous local relief. Within a relatively short horizontal distance, elevation rises sharply from the Terai region to extremely high snow-covered mountains. Several major rivers cut deep valleys through the Nepal Himalayas while flowing towards the Gangetic Plain. The Kosi, Gandak and Karnali river systems are particularly important. The steep gradients and enormous differences in elevation provide the Nepal Himalayas with considerable hydroelectric potential. The southern slopes of the Nepal Himalayas are strongly influenced by monsoon rainfall, while areas lying behind high mountain barriers may experience relatively dry rain shadow conditions. Rapid changes in elevation create remarkable bioclimatic diversity, ranging from tropical and subtropical conditions to alpine and permanently snow-covered environments. The eastern Himalayan region between the Teesta and Dihang rivers extends through Sikkim, Bhutan and Arunachal Pradesh. Within India, its most extensive eastern expression occurs in the Arunachal Himalayas. The Sikkim Himalayas occupy a relatively small area but are characterized by enormous elevation differences, steep slopes and heavy rainfall. The Teesta and its tributaries form the principal drainage system of the Sikkim Himalayas. Deep river valleys indicate intense fluvial erosion. Vegetation changes rapidly with altitude in Sikkim. Moist forests at lower elevations give way to temperate, subalpine and alpine vegetation within comparatively short distances. The Bhutan Himalayas are also characterized by strong altitudinal differences and swift north-south flowing mountain rivers. Deep valleys and abundant water resources provide considerable potential for hydroelectric power generation. The Arunachal Himalayas are among the high rainfall mountain regions of India. Moisture-laden monsoon winds from the Bay of Bengal interact with the mountainous terrain and produce substantial orographic rainfall. The Kameng, Subansiri, Siang, Dibang and Lohit are among the major river systems cutting through the Arunachal Himalayas. The Siang is the Indian section of the Yalang Sangpo coming from Tibet. Farther downstream, it combines with the Dibang, Lohit and other streams to form the Brahmaputra river system. Valleys in the Arunachal Himalayas are generally narrow and slopes are steep. Heavy rainfall and powerful rivers make fluvial erosion particularly intense. The eastern Himalayas generally receive considerably greater rainfall and support denser vegetation than the western Himalayas. Their geographical landscape is therefore more humid and biologically diverse. Continental influences and western disturbances are more prominent in the western Himalayas, whereas the eastern Himalayas experience a stronger influence of the Bay of Bengal branch of the monsoon. The average width of the Himalayan mountain belt generally decreases from west to east. Mountain ranges become more compressed and slopes tend to be steeper towards the eastern Himalayas. Snowline and glacial conditions also vary from west to east. Latitude, precipitation, slope orientation and local topography influence these regional differences. Relatively broad intermontane valleys are more prominent in the western Himalayas, whereas narrow and deeply incised river valleys are more characteristic of the eastern Himalayas. Dense forests, rugged terrain and exceptionally high biodiversity have historically influenced transport networks and the pattern of large permanent settlements in the eastern Himalayas. Several tribal communities of the Arunachal Himalayas have developed distinctive cultural landscapes adapted to local topography, forests and river valleys. The regional character of the Himalayas cannot be understood entirely through political boundaries. River valleys, mountain barriers, elevation, rainfall and structural orientation provide more meaningful basis for geographical regionalization. The geographical transition from Kashmir to Arunachal should be understood as a west to east continuum. Moving eastward from the relatively drier and broader western Himalayan region, rainfall, forest density and fluvial erosion generally increase, while the Himalayan mountain belt becomes comparatively narrower. For examination purposes, the river-based regional boundaries are particularly important. The Indus to Sutlej section represents the Kashmir or Punjab Himalayas, Sutlej to Kali the Himachal Uttarakhand Himalayas, Kali to Teesta the Nepal Himalayas, and Teesta to Dihang the Assam or Eastern Himalayas. The entire regional pattern can be remembered by associating the Kashmir Himalayas with Karewaz and Western Himalayan conditions, the Himachal Uttarakhand Himalayas with major river valleys and mountain-based human activities, the Nepal Himalayas with extreme elevation and enormous local relief, and the Sikkim Arunachal Himalayas with heavy rainfall, dense forests, deeply incised river valleys and intense erosion. Thank you very much for joining us. For more useful study material, please like and share this video, and subscribe to the Pariksha Academy channel.